Hey everybody. So my name is Denina Robinson. I am a Pittsburgh real estate agent and I am with Select Realty. So today my main focus is just doing a video to just introduce myself and let you know who I am. So I started my page like a while ago and it's been up forever. It feels like forever to me. And I just haven't posted anything. I'm like, I need to take advantage of YouTube and just really put my content out there. And I've been super lazy and then really thinking into it. And it's really not that serious. So today in 2023, I'm leaving that all aside and I'm making videos, right? You can see my Christmas tree is still up behind me. I got to take it down. I'm going to take it down. It's like 10 days into the new year. It got to go down. We got to move on. No more Christmas. It is what it is. So again, I'm Denina Robinson, Pittsburgh Realtor. So I've been in real estate. It will be 4 years soon. I cannot believe it. Like time flies when you're having fun. That's just what it is. Oh my goodness. Like Jesus. So basically, I'm just going to tell you how I got started, what those requirements look like for me at the time and why, and how it's all working out for me and everything like that. And I can tell you this, being an entrepreneur, not only have I grown in my personality and just in business alone, I just enjoy the freedom and the time to do the things I want to invest in. And the most important thing that I love to invest in is me. You know what I'm saying? So that means my health, my mental state, my spiritual. So it's just been really a crazy journey. And I'm very grateful and happy that I'm on this journey. And I'm just going to ride this roller coaster until the wheels fall off, y'all. I hope it don't fall off anytime soon. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride it. I'm just going to go and do what I do. But anyway, let's bring myself back because I can talk. I'll talk you to death. But I started in real estate. So the company I was at at the time, this was in so I got my license mid 2019. So this was like 2 years before that, basically. I was working in Ohio and I was with the company for like 10 years, just trying to get to know my mom a little bit better. She lives in Ohio. And I was there working at a location that they had there. And the person I was working with, Michelle's always going to be a part of my story because she's the reason why I'm in real estate. Like, hands down, she is the reason. That is just what it is. I remember she turned around, she looked at me because her daughter was in school to get her real estate license, and she was like, you should definitely do it. Like, I think you'll be great at it. I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I don't even know about that. She's like, you're so organized, you're on top of everything, you make sure everything's good, and you're great with people. Like, I think you would. I'm like, ain't nobody trying to do all that. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. She's like, no, you be good. I'm like, so I thought about it. And I looked up everything and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I can do this. I should definitely do it. So I thought about it probably another week or two afterwards. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I moved back to Pittsburgh and I went and got my license. So I just went to CCAC. I know some people do it online, but I needed someone in front of me to tell me everything because there is no way, like I can't do stuff online. I got my degree, I can do it online, but I just need somebody in front of me. So went to CCAC, had classes. I think it was like every Tuesday and Thursday for 3.5 hours. At the time when I got my license, you only needed 65 credits or 65 hours, excuse me, to get your license. I know now it's 75, so it's a little bit different, but that's what I did. I went to school Tuesday and Thursday evenings, and it took about 4.5 months. 3.5, 4 months for me to go ahead and to get that all completed. And then I sat for my exam. So we have 2 exams that you sit for, your state exam and your national exam. Your national exam has about 100 questions. The state is about 35. So when I went to go take my test, and you still have to do like a criminal background test and all of that as well, as you're getting licensed. But after I took the classes, and then I went to go take my test. I passed my state right away. And then my national, I had to go back because I was like 2 or 3 questions away from passing. So I did have to go back and retake it all because they ask you so much stuff. And there's a lot of stuff that ask you on the test that sometimes you just don't use now. And then after that, I went and set up for a brokerage because that's how you get paid. You get paid through your broker. So I set myself up for a brokerage, which is now I'm with Remax Select Realty, and I've been with them since I started. And the reason why I went with Remax is because being in sales, here's the thing, perception is reality, right? To be the greatest, you have to embody the greatness. So I just needed to be around people who are great, be around people who are doing 10 million in sales, be around people who are making over 6 sales a year. And those are the things that I wanted to focus on, because being a new agent and really trying to stand out and be unique from the crowd, it has to start with who you're with. And then it builds off of that. And not necessarily all the way for people who've been in real estate longer. But to me, when I started, again, it was how I positioned myself and where I was going to go and get the best training and have the best people around me. So Remax fits that for me. Remax will continually fit that for me until that picture changes. What I can say is that when I went to Remax, and they weren't taking new agents at the time. Well, let me reverse. This time I started, they were taking new agents. They didn't take new agents before that, which was really crazy because it's all about how things are set up for you. So literally, when I got my license, I literally set myself up for Remax Select, and they were taking new agents, which they never do. So because people who are established and been in the game for a long time go to Remax to advance their career, where I had the ability, or had the opportunity, not ability, opportunity to start at Remax to build my career, which is great. So I went through about 12 weeks of training with them, and I stayed at my full-time job for about an additional year. After that, maybe like a year and a half-ish over, and then I went to be a full-time realtor. So that's where I am now, full-time realtor. I still have my hands in other stuff because you do need like some type of, well, I would say you do need some type of passive income because it can't always just be in your favor. I mean, it's the luck of the draw. You know, your independent contractor is not always going to be in your favor. But I've enjoyed this whole ride. I have the freedom to do what I like to do. I have time to spend with my family members and friends. And, I have the ability to just get to know my clients the way I would get to know. I've not only, again, learned new stuff about myself, but I'm enjoying every step of the way. I'm a people person. I love meeting people. I love to help people win. And that's another part of me that I think that a lot of people don't get to see is I love to be a part of people winning. So me helping people either list or sell their house or be a part of that transaction somehow, I get to help. And that's great. That's awesome. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate that I can help somebody else either buy a house, list their house, or go wherever with whatever their next journey in life is, to know that I was a part of it. That's pretty awesome. I don't care what you say. I think it's pretty awesome. But that's why I did it. You know, I've been in sales for a long, long time. I love helping people. And it's all about just those wins. And real estate does give me that. It gives me those wins. It gives me that enjoyment. It gives me that passion. I felt that the job I was at, I wasn't passionate about it. I did love what I did. I love what I was doing, but I wasn't passionate about what I was doing. So I had to figure it out and figure out where I needed to kind of restart and fix things and restructure where I was going and what my future looks like. And it was a scary thing at first, but when I started all piecing it together, it made sense, and it made me feel really good about the decision that I've made. And I will, if I had to make the decision over again, I would do it tomorrow because it was the best thing I could do for me. Period, hands down. So I didn't want to take up all your time today. I wanted to give myself like 10-15 minutes to just kind of do a little video so you know who I am. And from this point on, you're going to be seeing more videos. I mean, you'll also see videos of listings and all of that because that's just a part of the game. But just having conversations and kind of talking about things. I mean, this market that we're going into is a little bit different for me, but it's brand new for me. We just came from a seller's market, so now we're going into a buyer's market. So these are brand new things for me. I've never really experienced it being a new agent. So now I get to experience two markets. I'm still very new inside the real estate game. And it's literally, I've been learning something new every day. Every day I learn something new. And the great thing is now I'm taking broker classes as well. Because again, my thing is, perception is reality, right? Going back to that, that's just like the whole piece of being a salesperson, being an entrepreneur. I like to just know my things inside and out. And so when I'm recommending or we're talking about the agreement and sale and you're asking me a question like, well, what is this? What is that? I don't know what that is. I want to know what it is. And I'm not going to know everything, but I need to know about 85% of that. You know, some stuff I do have to question, but majority of things I'm going to know because I'm in the business. I'm going to know. And trust me, there's stuff I run into. I'll be like, I've never even seen this in my life. What is this? And you know what? Those days are the best. And those days I should do videos because y'all be shocked at what I run into. Because y'all be shocked. It shocks me. It shocks a lot of people, but it is what it is. And we got to move on. Life is life. Life such as life, or whatever that saying is, you know, it is what it is. That's what I say all the time. It is what it is. We just got to move on with it. How do we get around with it? What's our options? What's our options? So I hope you guys like my introduction and just subscribe and follow me. And I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. So don't feel like you just have to follow me on YouTube. Y'all can come follow me on my other platforms too. Hope to see you guys soon, and I'll check you out the next video. See you.